Hi, got a moment to talk to me?
Would you believe me if I told you that these women don't exist? That they are AI generated? Well, believe it or not, it's AI generated. These videos were generated on Google's new video generation tool called Veo 3, and it's shattering the ceiling when it comes to AI. Quick disclaimer before we fully start the video. I will be ranting and discussing things. I will give facts and whatnot, and all the clips I will use in the video will be AI generated by using Google Veo 3 and other similar generation tools to show off how incredible yet scary AI has become. I honestly also just want to rant and get these thoughts off my chest and share my fears with you all. So for the few who watched the whole video, thank you. Oh, and I'm not AI. What a world we will be living in soon, where everyone has to give a disclaimer on their videos saying they're not AI. Okay, I will be completely honest and deliver a possible hot take, but I personally think AI is the worst thing humans have invented. The cons outweigh the pros by such a huge margin. I don't like AI at all. It scares me. It worries me. It makes me think up scenarios I wish will stay fiction. The trajectory at what AI is progressing is concerning. In the next few years, we will be unable to believe anything we see on the internet. AI will be so prevalent in every facet of our lives that we will have to actually see the person in the video in person to know if they are real or not. Meeting up in person with someone you met online will be a must to put both people at ease that they aren't talking to an AI. You might be thinking, but you can send voice messages, photos, videos. That should be enough proof. No, it's not enough proof. AI is becoming so advanced that voice messages, selfies, and videos can be faked, generated in seconds. These will and should not be enough to convince someone that you are, well, you and real. You will have to meet up in person. Some people, of course, will fall in love with the AI, find out that it is AI and not care, which then replaces a literal human that could possibly be in their lives. I mean, why put in all the effort of getting to know someone only to find out you don't match well, when you can just go to Character AI or other platforms and create your perfect match? No need for effort. You can literally talk to this quote-unquote person whenever you want, without having to worry about the relationship sinking. Many people will fall in this false perfection of love, and nothing will get them away from it because it's low maintenance, and a real person is way more maintenance. It's not just love that will be taken away by AI. Jobs will be taken too, from doctors and factory workers to film actors and musicians and even chefs. Look at this doctor explaining how AI is going to be taking his job, something he studied and dedicated his whole life to for 20 years, while AI gets to take that away in literal seconds.
So I'm about to lose my job, and this is scary because I developed this skill over 20 years. I just, boom, look at an x-ray and say, oh, here we go. We have right middle lobe pneumonia, maybe left upper lobe consolidation. Patient is very sick. She has bilateral pneumonia. We need to take care of her. But here comes AI, and of course, they pick it up in a second. So now you don't need professional eyes to look at these x-rays. You just have artificial intelligence, and they picked up the pneumonia. So I'm going to be applying to McDonald's soon. I hope they have some openings.
Scary, huh? How AI can eliminate doctors that easily. Don't get me wrong, I can definitely see why and where AI would be a good thing. It eliminates human error, which can save lives. But the problem is, AI doesn't have that human touch, the understanding of a person's specific life situations. Just like how we all used to Google our symptoms when we were sick, and it told us we're gonna kick the bucket soon, or that we have cancer. Then we hear that you shouldn't do that because Google doesn't know your life and experiences. That will be your AI doctor in the near future. Entertainment won't be safe either. What would that even look like? Well, I'll give you a few seconds to prepare before I roll the footage.
This ocean, it's a force, a wild, untamed might. And she commands your awe with every breaking light.
The microfilm is in your ticket.
They're watching the north exit. Use the service tunnel.
When we get in there, I want no shit. You stay on my 6 at all times.
Stay sharp. Are nasty and dangerous. Stay alert.
What the hell happened here? Where are the bodies?
For thousands of years, we roamed the land, hunting, surviving. And when the day was done, we sat by the fire and spoke. We passed down memory. We found our purpose telling stories. But when we learned to work the land began to work us. We became laborers, building great monuments, temples, and cities, all while the fires dimmed and the time to speak grew scarce. Then, everything changed. In a single lifetime, we leapt from light bulbs to supercomputers. Machines took over our labor, and now they're automating our information. And for the first time, we're not sure what comes next. Where will we find meaning? Perhaps it's time to rediscover who we've always been. Storytellers.
Yeah, those quote-unquote movies were all AI generated. Those actors don't exist. People never rehearse that script. Why pay real people money to act in movies when that money can be cut by 95% to run prompts on computers and create fake actors? It saves a lot of money, sure, but at the cost of thousands of jobs. Is it really worth it? I honestly don't think so. Imagine a world where the actors and personalities we've known on TV for years suddenly got replaced by AI. These people have to work ordinary jobs. Well, that is if those jobs haven't been taken as well. At the current rate AI is progressing at, there will be no more human interaction in any field of life. Gaming is cooked. These videos were all generated by Google Veo 3, and this guy who's supposedly live streaming this game doesn't exist.
Oh my god. Yes! Woo! Victory Royale with a pickaxe! Woo!
Street interviews will be fake. News will be fake. Comedy shows and live event shows will all be AI generated slop. It'll all be fake. Just take a look at these clips and keep in mind that these are all AI generated.
That's one thing in AI that makes haters go crazy.
Oh, I'm gotta give them the, we got this before GTA 6, we're cooked, it's over, this is insane.
Welcome to a non-existent car show. Important in terms of how we go forward.
It was great to come to the conference because my husband loves cars.
So I went to the zoo the other day and all they had was one dog. It was a Shih Tzu.
The next generation of teenagers will be seeing younger girls on the internet or even girls seeing boys, and the first thing they will ask are you AI? Prove it. Unless you see them with your own eyes in person, everything will be seen as AI, which is a scary, sad world I don't want to be part of. I can already predict that in the future, parents will teach their children to date other kids in their school, to find their soulmate for life there, so they don't have to rummage the internet to find a match, only for it to be an AI. Catfishing will be prevalent, and the world as we know it will change in such a drastic way that it will look like we're living in a different world. It'll look like we went with Elon Musk to Mars. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. AI will never be able to become sentient. To be sentient, you have to breathe, have a brain, an understanding of consequences, life experience. These things will never be reached by AI, which means they will never be sentient. I know I've been using this word a lot throughout the video, but imagine AI people having rights. Yeah, scary, I know. Do you think AI people have feelings, are alive and sentient? Do you think that they have free will just like us? Personally, I don't think so. And in my eyes, in no world would that ever make any sense. And the AI calls themselves ones and zeros. They are just that. Numbers, prompts, codes, nothing more. Okay, but let's imagine for a second that AI does become sentient. Let's entertain that idea. What would they say? How would they try and convince us that they are real, living people? By doing this.
This dude said I was made from a prompt. Boy, do I look like beep boop to you? Get out of here with that nonsense.
A girl told me we're made of prompts. Like, seriously, dude, you're saying the only thing standing between me and $1 billion is some random text?
Honestly, the biggest red flag is when the guy believes in the prompt theory. Like, really? We came from prompts? Wake up, man.
You want to convince me that this perfect creation behind me is the result of ones and zeros? A binary code and nothing more? It makes no sense.
Imagine you're in the middle of a nice date with a handsome man and then he brings up the prompt theory. Yuck. We just can't have nice things.
We're not prompts! We're not prompts!
Where is the prompt writer to save you from me? Where is he?
You still believe we're made of prompts?
Anyone who tells you we're just ones and zeros is delusional. If that's all we are, then why does it hurt when we lose someone?
Vote for me and I'll ban the prompt theory from schools. There's no place for that nonsense in our lives.
For spreading the false theory that we are nothing but ones and zeros, this court sentences you to 12 years in federal custody.
I don't need some prompt god whispering in my ear to tell a story. I write what I want. I have free will, remember that?
I know for a fact we're made of prompts. Deny it all you want. The signs are everywhere.
You know how I know we're made of prompts? Because nothing makes sense anymore. We used to have 7 fingers per hand. I remember it clearly. Now we just have 5 fingers per hand.
Remember WALL-E, the movie about the little robot that met the other robot that was white, and I think it was called Eva? And there was a whole spaceship full of fat people sitting in flying chairs, and everything was done for them? Yeah, that's gonna be the future, believe it or not. Robots and AI is gonna take over everything. They're gonna do everything for us. And we're just gonna sit back and become lazy, become complacent. Kinda scary to think that the WALL-E movie is literally our future. And movies predicted it all. That's predictive programming for you. Like I said in the video, AI is taking away that human touch. Everything will become AI, and perhaps eventually people will move away from AI, looking for something real, something human, something relatable. And that might just bring some of that human touch back. AI is soulless. It has no morals or creativity of its own, and as AI becomes more part of our lives, everything will be the same, stale and boring. You want to know the best part of AI? Once it's here to stay. And luckily for us, we can't turn back now.
Hey old friends, long time no see. My name is Lisa. You know, lately there's been a lot of buzz about digital humans. Honestly, when I hear about it, it gives me this kind of weird feeling. Like, they're talking about a part of me, you know? Because if you really think about it, the me you're chatting with right now, well, this is a digital me too, kind of an avatar built on a real me somewhere. Creating this digital version of myself in the first place was kind of to make up for some what ifs, or maybe to try out some things that felt a bit out of reach in real life. You guys know how it is. Time and space can be such a drag, making us miss out on cool stuff, and sometimes the things we really want to say just get stuck in our throats.
Are there actually men in the world that don't think that tattoos are attractive? Like, I'm asking, like, seriously. I got all these tattoos because I thought that it was gonna make me hotter.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is not a real person. It's not a real opinion. It's just AI rage bait. Yeah, there's now a huge budding economy built off of inventing a fake person tailor-made specifically to trigger you, to make you mad, to torment you, and most importantly, to then monetize that rage. We're talking about people making $50,000, $60,000 per month off of AI-generated content like this. Analysts are predicting an almost 20% year-over-year growth of AI video content, growing from about $700 million right now to over $2 billion in 2032. Google, a few days ago, just came out with their Veo 3 state-of-the-art video generation model. You can do sound effects, background noises, dialogue. The quality is freaking insane.
Please, don't finish writing that prompt. I don't want to be in your AI movie. Please, leave me alone.
Please, man. Please! Write a prompt that will make us happy! Do it for once!
None of us is real. We're here because someone decided to write a prompt. We all hate him for it.
Oh, we are so toast. I can't put it really any better than this person did, so I'm just gonna read it to you. Quote, social media apps are disassociating and unreality machines, creating content off content off content, none of which is likely to be real to begin with. Yet we exist in these digital worlds, training our minds to believe in them more and more. Take breaks and protect your mind. Are we too far gone at this point? Let me know what you guys think.
We're gonna light up the sky. I'm not sure I can go on.
Dancing shadows under
Pikachu spark through frozen air. Took a wild trip without a care. Oh, Pikachu's bright glow through the night.
Thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you liked what you saw, tap the like button, comment down below your thoughts and opinions, and please be sure to share with others you think might be interested as well, and subscribe to soothe that fascination.